Hey guys, it's OGG Ant from Older Guy Gaming. So sorry I haven't made a video in a long time, but I do have some pretty good excuses. One, I got a new job that seemed to be pretty cool. Then I got hurt at that job, so I had to leave that job and look for a new job. And then I had to get a surgery due to the injury. I just had that last week. That was not fun. I'm still on recovery for a little while. So yeah, old job, injury, new job, surgery. Crazy. It's just been a very, very crazy period. On top of that, at my new job, I work with a bunch of nerds, which is great because I'm a nerd, and they're all playing a certain game. Funny thing is, I installed this game before I started working there, but never actually tried it. Once I got there, I realized that so many of the guys that work there actually play it, and they group up and team together. That yeah, it was destiny. I had to start playing it as well. I really, really like it, and like I said, it does fit in with my theme of free games because it is a free game. Let's go take a look. Alright guys, so the game I'm talking about is Mech Warrior Online Solaris 7. It is free. There is no charge for this game. It is free to play. Now that said, you can buy DLC packages, for example, of bigger and better toys for happy girls and boys. I don't know. But it's not necessary to actually pay to play. It's absolutely free to download. It's absolutely free to play. You start off with what's called a trial mech, where you don't actually own the robot that you're going to be fighting with yourself. It's actually a loaner. So as such, you can make in-game money, but you can't make the experience yet until you own your own mechs. But once you start playing with these mechs, you start making some money. You can go into their online store and buy a whole ton, hundreds and hundreds of different options that you can play just by using the in-store currency. So yeah, you start off in a hangar inside your mech, and off you go. There are teams of 12 on each side, and there are 3 different game modes, or 3 or 4. Well, there's a bunch of game modes, but not everybody plays them. But yeah, if you ever had robot fighting fantasies as a kid, this is your thing. And a lot of people have played the board game and the dice games called BattleTech. This is BattleTech just in online multiplayer action, and it's great. You are in a team of 12. You have to work as a team. If you don't, you die. That's just the rule in this game. If you separate off and think you're going to do everything on your own in little individual groups, you just die. Having your team like this, everybody jumping over at the same time and laying waste to the defenses, easy peasy. Fun game. I highly recommend it. Let's not sit here and watch the cutscenes though. Let's actually look at me playing. Yeah, let's just hop right into it. Let's play a couple rounds so you can see exactly what it's all about. Alright guys, here we go. This is Mech Warrior. This is one of my mechs. When I say one of, it's because I have all of these. These are all mechs that I have purchased. Like I said, once you start playing this game, it is free to play. You can buy these things with cash in the store, and they come with special perks and bonuses for doing so. Or you can just simply play the game, and you get you get C-bills, which are the in-game currency, and you can buy them with those. So I mean, you can grind and make a bunch of money and buy whatever you want, extra weapons, extra mechs, extra fun things. Or if you want a little bit of an edge, or you want to try something fancy or cooler, you can use actual money and buy actual stuff. Yeah, I love it. I've been having so much fun with this game. So these are all my mechs. They go from my heavies up here, or my assaults, which are big guys. The green guy here, my Atlas, I love this guy. He's a lot of fun. He's very powerful, and I can do a lot of damage with him. Then we go down to my heavies. This is my new favorite mech. He's a heavy that has a whole ton of rockets going on. He shoots 40 rockets each time, and then 2 great big lasers for putting holes in people. Then we go down to my mediums, and mediums, this is my favorite mech out of all of them. He is my assassin. Well, he's not an assassin, he's a sniper. There is an assassin. This guy is technically an assassin, that's his class. This guy is a Nova, and he's just got 2 great big lasers right here that he pokes holes in people. That's it. The arms, there's nothing else, no other weapons on this guy. He just zips around and takes people out from long distances. He's great. And then down here I've got my lights, which are small, fast. They run around and either harass the enemies, target the enemies so that the big guys can launch missiles, or they do other things like capture bases and control points, things like that. They're very specialized. They don't have a lot of armor. They get injured easily, but if you play them right, this guy, for example, has what's called stealth armor. So he has an electronic countermeasure which keeps him from being visible on the radar at a distance, so people can't lock onto him and fire missiles at him. But he also has stealth armor, so that means even up close, I can literally, if I'm not moving and I blend in with the color, they can physically see me with their eyes, but the computers can't see me. They can't target me, they can't lock on, they don't show the little reticule that says, hey, there's somebody there. So if I'm on a dark map standing in a dark corner, I could be literally a foot away from the eyeballs of one of these big mechs and they wouldn't know I was there. And that's when I launch 20 missiles into them and run away. So let's take a look at this little guy here. This is my commando, COM2D. He's a nice fast little unit. I've tweaked him out. Like I said, he has stealth armor, he has ECM, electronic countermeasures, and he fires 2 volleys of 10 rockets at a time. That's it. Nice and simple. Let's see what he can do.